So from our last video, we have implemented the functionality to edit tasks. So you can simply click a task, say edit, share video to friends, let's say, and family. Why do I keep getting M wrong? To friends and family, and we can update that. Yep, we can also update our done, and we can strike off the task. Pretty cool. Final thing in our CRUD journey, we've done create, we've done read, which is all this, guys. We've done update, which is what we just demoed, and now we want to do delete. So we're going to be adding another action item here that's going to say delete. And that wraps up this our entire project. Yeah, our to-do project. So let's get to that. Everything starts with an endpoint. Not everything though. But yeah, let's write an endpoint for our delete operation. So we say app.post. Now, before I continue, one thing I realized building the HTMX application, and I'm still learning more every day, is that when it comes to tasks like fetching stuff, like all these fetch tasks, updating stuff and everything, keep them in functions. Use your routes to just call those functions and return a template. Call the function, return a template. So the routes are basically what is serving the front end, what it should do. So it is serving the front end, the state of the application. Whereas you have all these utility functions that you can use across all your routes to perform different functions. So that's another thing I realized as we get into the hypermedia style of building applications. So let's continue with this. Let's create an endpoint called delete task, and let us give it a dynamic parameter. We need the ID, so we need dynamic parameter in there. Give it an asynchronous callback. That's good. So let's get our task ID as usual. Same variable name. Task ID, that will be rec.params.id, which is this ID. So once that is done, we can then run our delete operation, a try catch block, and we can have our delete SQL. So we have our delete SQL, and we can set that to can just say delete from the tasks table where ID equals question mark. So delete from the tasks table where ID is the ID we'll be giving you very soon. So create another const, and that will be the delete request. Delete is a keyword, so I can't just say const delete. So await db. Is delete a keyword in Nodejs? Let me see. No, I don't think so. I think it's in the DOM, it's in the front end. So yeah, db.query, await db.query, and we pass it the delete SQL, and we pass it the ID. Yeah, we pass it the task ID. Yeah, task ID. Pass the task ID, and once it's deleted, we can just refresh our users with our list. Yeah. So just give them back the list. Give them an updated list. So down here, we can just do our normal console.error and console the error, and that will be good. So here's our delete endpoint. It takes the task ID and runs a query to delete the ID or the task with that particular ID. And we just return an updated list of tasks. So save that. What next? Yeah, now we need to add the delete button. So to add the delete button, let's go to todo.ejs. We have an edit button here. Now let's add delete. So add a link. Good. We give it a pound sign. Let's say delete. Yep. Let me put a pipe in between the two of them. Yeah. So a pipe between delete and edit. So we have this, and then we can call hx post. An HTMX post is going to point to this endpoint, delete task. So points to this endpoint. We can also give it, we need to give it the task ID. So just as we did for get update form, we just put that EJS output here, outputting the task ID from the task item. So we do that, and we also want to set the HX target, just as we did with update. So HX target, and because we're also returning the list, the full list back, I'm just going to copy this. So we target the same task form. No, it's task form. No. We target the task list. Yeah, we're returning the list. So we target the task list, not the task form. We target this place. Yeah, task list. This is just rolling off my tongue. Task list. Yeah, not the task form. Yeah, task list. So it gives us a fresh list. And yeah, we're going to be adding one more thing. A delete is a very sensitive operation. I don't want the user mistakenly clicking the button and it's just deleted. That is going to be crazy. So we want them to confirm, and HTMX gives us a way to do that with the HX confirm attribute. So HX confirm will confirm the action before the user takes it, and we can send we pass a message to the user. Say, are you sure you want to delete this task? You can get more fancy by using EJS to add the name of the task inside here, but I'm just going to give this generic message. So, are you sure you want to delete this task? It's going to ask that. If the user clicks cancel, then it would not follow up with this operation. If they click OK, then it's going to trigger this operation and the task is going to be deleted. So let's save that, and we should be ready to roll. Yeah. Hope I'm calling the right function here. Fetch tasks. Good. Yeah. Thank you. So save that. Go and restart our server. Start. Good. Go to our browser. Tap. Then let us refresh. So now it's with everything refreshed. Yeah. We can now test our delete function. I don't want to check analytics now. Analytics can be very, very, discouraging sometimes, especially if you're just starting out. So let's say I want to delete this. So I'll click delete, and it asks me, are you sure you want to delete this task? If I say cancel, it will not delete it. But if I click the delete button and say, okay, I want to delete this task, it's deleted. Just gone. See? Sends a post request to the delete endpoint, returns a fresh list without the deleted item. Yeah. Returns a fresh list without the deleted item. So yeah, that's our to-do app. I think we should do everything full circle once again. So we can add a new task. Let's say check analytics. Again, and add a new task. We can edit the task. We click it and say we want this to be done. And it will be done. We can remove this again. Edit it and it removes it. And we can delete this. Bam. And it's all gone. And we can add a new task once again by clicking the add new task form. How awesome is that? So yeah, that's the simple to do app, even though it took a while for us to build it. Yeah, software development takes time. And also, like I said, there's some loose ends, error handling, state handling, stuff that you might want to take care of. And you see, HTMX doesn't stop you from using JavaScript. You can still use JavaScript. So HTMX is not an anti-JavaScript library. It's not a framework. It's a library. According to the creators or the creator, it is a library. It doesn't stop you from using JavaScript. So if you need some functionality, some little clearing of forms, showing and hiding stuff and all that, you can use jQuery. Yeah, you can use jQuery for that, or you can hook into any of the loads of HTMX events that allows you to hook into the HTMX operations, and you can perform custom operations of your own. But as you can see, everything has been done by using hypermedia, returning HTML, using HTMX to send requests, and just using hypermedia as the engine of state to control the state of our application. By the way, I have a course coming up that uses Golang with HTMX, so you might want to check that out. I'll be publishing this same video on this channel using Golang. It will probably be up when you are watching this video, and if it's not up, just keep checking the channel. It will be up very soon. And also a course on Udemy will also be coming up on that, so you want to check that out. I'll be giving that update once it comes out. Thank you for staying with me till now, and see you in other videos.